Going live in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so I had started just a few seconds before that, just so that anybody who
Yeah, I know you
watches
were.
the VOD back is able to see what I have to put up with.
Oh, we never.
What do you mean? I thought you loved us.
Yeah, don't you love
Mm,
us,
mm,
Charlie?
mm. So,
Charlie.
got a little bit of an issue today. Have not heard from Ursa, and,
Ursa's talking.
oh, yeah.
They're doing dishes.
And I also forgot to change his name since he is no longer Friedrichs. I'll change it once we introduce his character.
Yeah.
Ursa's on the way. Cool. So, does anybody remember what happened last session?
Yes.
Okay, very cool. So what happened last session is exactly.
You didn't have to elaborate. You just said, "Do you remember?"
Yeah, no, I'll just do it. It's okay. So what happened last session was you guys were on Springbog defending it and the people there from the Ecliptic. And while the island did end up sinking into the sea, thanks to your efforts, the majority of the Maya scales that were on the island were able to escape. You saved a couple of eggs, there weren't many left, and also, unfortunately, the big man died. Well, presumably. Whatever happened to him happened after he was out of your sight. As a giant, what appeared to be an ecliptic, came in and forced the ship out to sea away from the ecliptic that were attacking the island. After you returned with heavy hearts, you were told that maybe a good next step would be visiting either Turntail Swamp or Kuahala. However, in between sessions, I gave you all your options, and you voted on another slightly more. What's the word? Slightly more terrifying rumor that has been going around.
Let's go.
The rumor that Captain Keelhaul, the pirate raised from the dead by Scotty Filker, was attacking Keyport and using whatever ships he could find there to try to patch up his own horrible ship, the Bloody Twins.
Idea.
Yeah.
What would it cost for me to upgrade my shield to a +1?
No, it cost you about $20.
Dang.
Let's see. Let's take a look at what you have, and we'll see if we can make that work. First, let's figure out what we did last week for our 2 gathering parties.
Metal.
What did it, both going for metal?
Always metal.
Would anybody like anything except for metal?
Where is all the crafting stuff? Here it is.
You are very quiet, Ursa.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I think metal is fine. Metal good.
Metal good. Okay. It would appear that only one of them was able to bring back any kind of metal.
Dang.
And it was a unit of iron.
Nice.
Is it
Uh,
possible to get me some heavy armor? Because I'm desperate at this point.
So, let's take a look at what crafting recipes you guys have and what you're trying to do.
Yeah, we have one for heavy armor, which only needs 3 units of metal, or 2 units of metal and 1 medium armor.
Yeah, so if you wanted to go about that one, then that is an option. I don't know exactly what kind of resources you will have.
We have 1 iron, 1 silver, 2 wood, 4 gold, 1 animal product.
So, would you guys like to do that? And also, with the +1 shield, what did I charge last time for making your armor +1?
2 gold.
2 gold. Yeah, so it would cost... Blah, blah, blah. I don't know how to speak English. It would cost another 2 gold, and it would take another... I believe I had rolled it last time, so let's find out. Another 4 days.
Hey, party, can I get a shield?
Sure.
We'll have enough for both that and your armor, Adrian, if we do that.
Who's gonna? Do we have a set of medium armor?
No, we have three metals.
We do. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have 1 iron, 1 silver, 4 gold.
Oh, sheesh. Okay.
We have stockpiled nothing but metal.
Fine with me. Sounds good.
Yes, you have.
Alright, cool. We're gonna save ourselves 1 unit of gold, and we're gonna get rid of the rest of the metals.
Okay. And just crafting regular armor isn't going to take them as long. That will be ready in 1 day. So, luckily, both are capable of being finished within the week if you guys still wanted to go after Keelhaul.
I do.
Which, as a warning, if you choose to go after Keelhaul, it is going to be a dangerous encounter.
Okay, okay. So, have you figured out what you want to do for the next campaign?
We'll get there when we get there.
We'll get there when we get there.
Yes, I am ready, DM.
Okay. So, you guys are... I'm assuming that you guys are waiting for a few days for your things.
Yes.
Alright. What kind of armor are you having crafted, Ursa?
I heard scared noises.
Yeah. What's the best I could get? Right. It's heavy
Plate
armor.
will be your strongest.
Yeah.
Ah,
That
that's
legal?
nasty shit. Oh.
Okay. So yeah, plate, I suppose. If that is a viable option.
Okay, yeah, totally. So you are delivered your plate. Susabran, a few days later, you are given your shield. And at this point, you are getting messages that Captain Keelhaul has dismantled quite a few ships.
Oh, damn. It be like that.
It do. I can't crack my voice like that.
That's okay. It's not easy to crack your voice on Will.
It's not.
You're lucky I'm not gonna do the voice this week because my throat is fucked.
Isn't that a shame?
Yep. I know you all love that voice. Not.
I like the
It's painful.
Oh, he's getting on.
Oh.
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 Oh,
It's time. It's the man. Well then, in that case, I'm gonna set up his.
Is everyone as soon as he comes on?
Weimer, check out your thing. The only thing you gotta pick out is your meta magics. Everything else I got for you.
I know what meta magics I have.
Great, then pick them because you get 3.
Fine. Yeah. I'm here.
Also, you have a
Oh.
language to pick.
Language. He just doesn't speak common.
Everybody
done-
speaks common.
No,
Actually,
no,
I
you.
think there is a race that does.
There's
speak, actually.
Grung, who's the. I think that's the only ones who don't speak common. off the
Yeah,
base.
buddy.
Yeah, because we had to teach him that.
Grung are the only guys who don't speak common off the base.
Yeah, we are.
Deep speech.
That's my little homie. That's D.
Actually, oh no, they're all DMG shit. I think, yeah, that's all DMG.
So, we were just going over what happened last week and some crafting stuff. After you guys are given your little goodies, what would you like to do? Just head off towards Keyport?
Are we meeting our new character?
No.
No, there's no new character here.
Oh, okay.
Nope. He's just here to watch. He wasn't allowed to make a new character.
Damn.
Oh,
Sucks to
I
suck.
understand now.
Yeah. I'm actually planning on killing him out of character as well. He's just waiting. So,
I only ask that you let me finish my salad.
I mean, I can't get there that fast.
This is a really good salad, guys.
I don't believe you.
I want a salad now.
It's
Okay.
freaking. It's
That's
a freaking. I got lettuce salad break. I got lettuce.
You got lettuce in your
Oh,
salad?
the chicken salad without the salad, please. Thank you.
It is a chicken. It has chicken. I have some fried chicken that I cut up. Green peppers, onions, tomato, some Colby cheese, fried chicken, croutons, and egg.
Uh-huh.
That's about it.
I had Dairy Queen chicken fingers for lunch, so I'm raring to go.
I have.
The slushy I ordered did not survive the heat. It was
Oof.
liquid when I got it.
How many
It was-
meta magics?
Liquid.
You have 3.
No.
You have the 2 base, and you have the 1 extra from your FE.
I get 2 extra from Meta Magic Adept.
Do you get 2 extra from that?
You do. You get 2 sorcery points and 2 meta magic options.
I thought it was only 1.
Wild. Oh shit, I can
Hey,
update mine.
DM,
Yeah,
did you do your health package check?
I did. I have some yummy tea next to me, thank you.
I don't believe it.
You don't need to.
Numbers are big.
So, heading off to Keyport. The journey is pretty simple. It's like, you've done it a few times now, and you're pretty much some of the baddest things on the island, so there's not really any creatures or anything that are going to try to stop you along the way.
That's right.
Yeah.
Me and my ethical justice and retainers of willingness are definitely the best thing on the island.
That's accurate.
I think you
so,
said baddest things on the island, not best.
yeah. I did say baddest. So, Really
Not the best.
really quickly, as you all are making your approach, I forgot something. I would need somebody to roll me 4d10, please.
40-10, sure.
28 plus 9, a total of 37. Fantastic.
37 enemies roll up.
So as you're approaching, you see 38 people on the docks of Keyport. Most of them appearing to be undead, and one of them being perhaps the largest man. Where Roundbelly was 2 squares long, this man, if I was to try to be comical with him, would probably be closer to 3 or 4. Give me just a moment to add all of these creatures onto the battlefield.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's time for a fireball.
It's time for 37 skeletons, guys. That's
Um,
the combat for today.
wait, shit.
The way God intended.
I'm just telling you, if they're all spaced out perfectly, I still have 2 fireballs.
That's pretty nice.
You sure do, bud. Shit, I did not realize that this was the one kind of undead I did not already have on here. Let me make this up real quick. Hey, can we get an early, freed fact of the day for this session?
Yeah.
Fun fact, Freed is dead.
Hello. That was the joke I was gonna make. Now I have to think of something else.
I can give a Suzerain ethics class if you need it.
No, you're good. I'll hold on. Yes, welcome to the part of the show we call Freed Facts with Freed Reese. On this part of the show, we give facts about Freed Reese. And today's Freed fact is that Freed finally fulfilled his second dream of becoming sushi.
Oh, I don't like this one.
They're not all winners.
They're not all good. Sometimes you gotta take the good and the bad in life.
Yep.
So, for your guys' Suzerain ethics class, this one hits a little close to home. When you guys observe your best friend dying, do not snap and wreak havoc upon everybody. It would also be unethical. You see, just because you lost your best friend doesn't mean everybody else has to lose their best friend. So please, do not fireball the village center, along with everything else.
Who knows? You might gain a new best friend.
No, I will not.
You might.
I will not.
You might.
This is my ethics class. Thank you.
This is my ethics class. Don't tell me who my new friends are.
But when your best friend dies, don't go fireballing everything. Thanks. Have a nice day.
Oh, also the snake staff died.
Yes! I mean, no.
So when the water was swimming.
Yes,
God
I
was
mean,
real happy there.
yes. No,
Snake staff is gonna use
no more snake taking up half the goddamn screen.
Hey
He was
DM.
doing his best.
Yeah.
I'm not on the chat in Discord. My token is not there.
Yeah.
He's gonna introduce you later.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's on
Yeah,
purpose.
so I've got it set up already, so that way once we introduce you, it's just right there. I'm just
Roger.
grabbing one more tiny little thing real quick. What is this thing called? Thank you. These guys are creepy.
Credit.
There we go.
Where are we going?
Right.
Nowhere. You ain't going
grave.
nowhere. Somebody else roll me 2d4, please.
I'll do it.
Because there are
I'll do
more
it.
things. Okay. 6 plus 2, total of 8. Fuck it. I'm not adding all of these on right now. If you fight, it'll be in waves. Never mind. Okay. I just realized how many tokens that's about to be. As you all approach Keyport, what you end up seeing is quite a large amount of undead. If you had to take a guess just at a glance, around 40 undead. Stripping the ships that were left behind after the first ecliptic attack on the city. And leading them, ordering them around, standing on the docks on what appears to be a waterlogged and rotted wood ship with two figureheads side by side of sirens with blood dripping from their eyes is this man.
Oh, whoa.
What a lad.
An
He is
incredibly
so
large,
much.
yes, an incredibly large man who you can see is visibly rotted.
He looks like he's got a negative dex modifier.
You'd like to think so.
He's actually incredibly fast.
Greek sirens or medieval sirens? Water sirens. Fish bitches, if you will. As you approach, you see that none of the civilians are really willing to do anything about this. They have been kind of pushed back and standing off of the docks. Except for perhaps one. Let me go ahead and add you onto the group.
Oh, hey.
Please introduce yourself, Senec.
Yeah, so,
Late.
hello. You would see Senec Wavecaster, kind of standing there with his staff that looks to be just like a harpoon that he has roped the end of some giant creature's bone to. He is a Ki, so he is like a merfolk type situation. With blue skin, webbed hands and feet, fins along his arms and legs. He's got his hair up in this very stylish man bun. And very unsettlingly, he has what appears to be several rows of sharp teeth and these real beady black eyes, much like a shark's eyes. And he is currently just kind of observing what is going on with little intent towards violence or peace or any. He doesn't seem to have a particular course of action just yet. But yes, that is Senec Wavecaster.
Okay. And how is Senec reacting to this man just kind of ordering everyone around, and the salad is probably 1,000 calories. That's your Senec fact for the day.
That's my Senec fact for the day. This salad is like 1,000 calories.
So true. How is he reacting to this Captain Keelhaul just ordering people around?
Well, I do have a question about him. You said they were stripping the ships of
Yes.
anything. What are they doing with the like excess? Is it going into the ocean, or like what are they doing with the junk that they don't need?
So, it would appear that once they finish, like, getting whatever they need from the ships, whoever is on the ship just starts poking holes in the bottom and just letting the ship sink.
I see. Senek will be the minute they start sinking things, he's going to look very angry and is most likely going to start. He's most likely going to heft his spear and begin walking towards uh, the large amount of creatures who are sinking ships to the bottom of the sea.
I thought you were about to call him the large amount of man, because it's not incorrect.
He is a large amount of man.
He is. And as you approach, a couple of Draugr, like armored dwarven undead, kind of step in front of you and cross their weapons. And you hear them mutter, do you speak Old Ecolf?
Is that dwarven?
It's like, so Dwarven would be able to pick up some things from it.
I speak, I speak common, deep speech, primordial, and dwarven.
Okay. So it's kind of like a mix of primordial and dwarven. You don't understand everything that they're saying, but you do get a pretty decent idea. Basically, turn around, fish. This won't go well.
I'm going to reply in deep speech just to see if they know it. I'm going to say, you know, I really prefer if you wouldn't call me a fish, gentlemen.
I just thought of this. William going to react to Freed's presumed death. Probably with a bottle of whiskey and they don't really have fireworks, but he's gonna find some way to celebrate. Sorry. So while this conversation is happening, and this Ki is being confronted by the Draugr, what is the rest of the party doing?
I know Suzabron would be standing at the edge of the boat and doing what Freed would have done any day. Hey! Just yells out hey to them.
A couple of them glance up in your general direction, and then back to watching the Ki.
Hey!
Uh,
Hey!
Does anyone in the party speak deep speech?
No.
No.
Question. No.
I forgot you do that.
Why the fuck does everybody speak Dwarven and Primordial?
Yeah, what's with dwarven? Kind of makes sense. What's with primordial?
I
Like-
don't know.
I took it because it was an exotic language.
Wait, how do we look at our languages?
Should be on like the bottom left of your character sheet. There's a section for like. Hold on, let me take a look. Did we never set up?
No, we did. I see it.
If you click it, it'll post it to chat.
Cool.
Ah.
Senec's gonna like look over at whoever's screaming at him. Seeing that deep speech isn't working, he's gonna change to common and say, "You mean to tell me that none of you speak the speech of my people?
Why would
It's
we?
not im-
No, your people.
It's not important enough.
Honestly, you're
Oof.
probably the first one I've ever seen of you.
Fine. I will speak in your detestable tongue.
Tail.
What
I will speak
exactly
in your detestable tongue?
going on here?
Oh, this is gonna be fun between you two.
Would anyone care to explain what's happening here?
Would anyone care to explain what's happening? You're just gonna hear Suzerain repeating everything he says.
Oh my god.
What if the Draugr trying to speak and then Susabron starts talking and he just keeps looking for a chance to interrupt? We're taking what's rightfully ours.
You're talking a lot of mad shit for someone in fireball distance.
Senec's gonna mage hand to cover Suzerain's mouth.
Let's just put one finger on each end of the beak.
Just pinch.
Shut.
Just a pinch.
What's rightfully yours isn't really any of my concern. However, I could not help but notice that you litter the ocean floor with your refuse and garbage.
Hey! Can't think, I guess.
This is a good look for you, Susabron.
I can barely breathe.
You keep trying to cause a problem and we'll litter the floor with your corpses instead.
At least those are biodegradable.
Yes. You see, I truly cannot express enough how little I care for your topsider concerns of property and what belongs to whom. But
Then fuck off.
Underwater racist.
however, you have begun to do something which I find quite unforgivable, which is to litter my home with the things that you deem to be garbage. And that is something for which I will not stand.
Okay, sit down.
As you're saying this, you feel the dock shaking below your feet, and you see the hulking figure of the captain approaching you all. And his voice bellows out, "And how old do you claim to be? You claim the
I
sea to
haven't-
be your home. I've likely spent longer under there than you have."
Yes, by the looks of things you have. I'm 30, thank you for asking.
I've been dead longer than you've been alive.
That really doesn't sound like it's my problem. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, you've all rightfully pissed me off by distracting my guards here. So I'll tell you what. You want to get involved in this? Let's get you involved. Do you have a ship around here?
I do not.
Yes, we do.
Susabron, no.
But if you want to touch our ship, you're gonna feel the heat.
Look at you. You're hardly big enough to be lunch. And you're going to intimidate me.
That's why he's emergency rations.
You know,
Your
honestly,
allies call you food too. That's quite enjoyable.
you know, the amount of times we've repeated this process where they're always like, hey, you guys are so tiny, and then they all die is insane.
I think it's just kind of.
Of the rest of them had a fucking army, and he gestures behind him to the 40 undead.
Yes, actually, the last time we were in some kind of undead hall, and I instantly obliterated more than half of them, probably 3/4 of them. There was probably about 20 of them. So yeah, actually quite a few times.
Hold on a second. I didn't notice you under all that armor. I've seen you before. And he kind of like starts walking slowly towards Susabron.
Who,
I
me?
remember that obnoxious fucking voice. You were there when I was returned.
What?
You all were the ones who brought Kumaheya back. I was there when you brought her back to Scotty.
Oh,
That was a decent help to us. So I'm going to give you one chance to walk away.
really?
Go.
Like no takesies backsies?
My patience is running thin.
You and me both.
Decide. Leave or die.
I feel like he's gonna kill us either ways.
Yeah, can I would like to say, Ursa would like to say just die and then.
Okay. So, funny thing about that, real silly, you're gonna laugh.
Am I?
It's pretty good.
Mhm.
So he is immune to turn undead.
Damn.
Of course.
However-
Of
Everybody
course
else.
you.
However, I am going to roll for the 2 Draugr that are standing immediately behind him.
The army, are they within 30 feet of me?
Not the entire army, but the 2 that were guarding the docks. Wisdom saving throw.
What
1,
level of
2.
cleric are you? I
Not
forget.
enough for CR1, but I
Okay.
can destroy if they are less than.
CR half or
Yeah.
CR half.
If they're
They are not. No.
yeah.
Well, damn.
So one of them starts kind of shaking in his boots and kind of starts to walk away slowly.
You shivered his timbers.
So he pit.
You shivered his timbers, you have. And as the rest of them kind of just continue to look at you, Captain Keelhaul, I'm getting real tired of this. And he goes to reach underneath his coat for one of his pistols.
Bro, just shoot me.
And this is at Ursa. That is a 23.
It does.
25 piercing.
Oh my. That's a lot of damage.
That rolled near
Oh.
max. That rolled nearly max.
Actually, yeah, that was a really good roll.
Oh,
Just-
it's so fighting.
Just raises his gun and shoots you between the ribs and just puts it back under his coat. Now can we please leave?
From that roll, we can determine he has nothing in his decks. It's just a 10.
Or 11. Well, seeing that violence has happened, Senek is gonna ready his staff.
Yeah. I want his
Very-
gun.
Very well. So I am going to warn you all before you go on this route. There is a large army of undead, and this is their captain.
Dungeon Master, AoE damage is my specialty.
Dungeon Master, AoE damage is my specialty.
Yeah, I was about to say we got.
Dungeon Master, I'm keeping these assholes alive.
Except I was here first, I have to proclaim that.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I do have to proclaim that my spell save DC is both higher and I can just say no
least
to dice
resistance.
rolls.
Dungeon Master, I'm just
Mhm.
here.
Same. I'm just here.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm not some fucking nerd like this guy.
I'm thinking the next character is an
You're an
artificer for whatever
intelligence
campaign we
caster.
play.
Yeah.
if-
But when he wasn't, I wasn't the smartest man alive.
If we TPK here, the campaign's over. You guys lost.
Yeah, we
Just so-
we move to the next game.
Just so we're aware.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Dungeon
I'm
Master,
good.
we're risk takers, alright? Where should we put ourselves?
Dungeon Master, our
put-
friend just died. We're really not having a good time.
Put
Dungeon
yourselves
Master, my
over.
friend didn't just die, but I just died, so...
Put yourselves over on the right. Over on the right side.
Cynic is...
Right away.
He needs
Am
to
I
be
somewhere?
thicker
Am I
than
somewhere? Am I somewhere else? Because I was by the two Draugr originally.
that. The Draugr are like behind him.
Okay, well,
Okay.
oh, which one got turned?
This one. This one's the little scaredy bitch boy. I'm gonna
so-
move him back 15 feet because he started to run.
Consider your timbers shivered.
I like that
This
roller
is-
coaster.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna set up some of them for right now, and then the rest are going to come in reinforcement waves.
Oh, good. Let's see here.
Delicious, delicious AoE. We can hit all of them from right here. Oh, never mind. Ooh.
There. Okay. Let's roll initiative. Is everybody ready for a fun day?
Yeah, I am.
DM, I don't like your attitude right now.
Nat
I'm
20
only-
still loses.
15.
Player, I don't care if you like my attitude right now.
Oh, wait, I forgot to select my token. RIP, I got a 15.
What will you do with a sunken sailor?
What will you do with a sunken sailor?
Shoot him in the
What will
fucking
you do
head.
with a sunken sailor early in the morning?
Jeez.
Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober.
Oh, good,
I
I'm
am
so
right now, dude.
excited.
The AC in my house is
DM, can you add me to the initiative order? I forgot to select my token.
roll and change it, my guy?
Yeah,
There
do it
you go.
again.
I'll do it
Uh, it's Shift U.
Yeah. Control
It's Alt F4.
Brr.
Okay.
I can't believe you tried to just hit me with that. I
No, that's
feel
for the DM for that.
Shift U.
No,
Like
that's
it's-
for the that's for the DM. It's already on the counters to change it there.
Hack to you.
Oh, okay. Where am I? There
At
he
the
is.
bottom.
At the bottom, sweetheart.
the bottom over here.
Okay. That's why. There we go. 15.
So one thing before we get into this fight. Captain Keelhaul and his undead are intelligent creatures. If you prove to be a significant threat, they will not just leave you to bleed out on the ground.
Okay.
They will fucking kill you.
Kill me. Yeah.
Bright side, if we TPK today, I don't have to worry about canceling next week for my dentist appointment.
Yay.
Huzzah!
To the dentist.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is that you just really want us to die, so you can go to your dentist.
So you
No.
feel better to keep worrying about your health. Damn.
No, I'd rather you guys not die, but people continue to choose options that make it hard for me to do that. Clever boy.
I want to be a good guy. How am I supposed to just let him go?
Right.
5, 10, 15, 20 is a 4x4.
Dungeon Master, you got rid of my giant snake, but now I have Guardian of Faith, which is decidedly worse. So.
But so much cooler, though.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's a 20-foot radius.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Hey gamers. Who has
Yeah.
the stream open right now? Because something's
I
been
do.
happening that I'm curious about. Does it also say that I have 0 viewers?
Yes.
Yes. But in the stream chat, it shows us you do have viewers.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Don't worry about it. Twitch being Twitch.
We have an amount of viewers.
Not much you can do about
Sue
it.
them.
I will sue them.
Good luck with that. That's Amazon money right there.
Make Papa Bezos pay up.
Hey,
Clever
can I
boy.
start shooting?
Whatever.
Yes, it is your turn, clever boy.
Alright, bonus action shooting the fat guy in his fat.
Okay.
It's going to be a sharpshooter shot.
Alright.
Alright, shoot him in the fat.
You sure do.
Alright, that's that much damage.
Okay.
39.
It sure is. Is there a magic bonus on your crossbow?
Yep. That's why I got the +1 rapier earlier, because this was already +1.
Okay. Sussy boy.
Alright, I'm showing you this real quick in chat. I'm hitting every single one of them with a fireball. The guys in the middle, they get hit twice.
Okay.
As I am action surging 2 fireballs. 1 and 2.
Okay. So let me just see. That is at best that is 11 plus 17, 28. Fuck me, they didn't properly put the thing.
That's okay.
Oh,
He had a 20. He had a 20. The guy you took off had a 20. I can see it right there.
Thank you. What are you guys typing? Oh.
I'm just waiting on you to
Yeah.
damage them.
Yeah, I'm just... They didn't get their HP ported over properly, so I'm trying to fix it real quick so I know how alive and or not alive they are.
Understandable.
You get AoE damage. You get AoE damage.
everybody gets AoE damage.
But what if we didn't, though? Okay, so... Let me take a look at this.
There's an easy
Okay.
way to fix this DM. Counterspell.
I mean, don't worry about it. I'm gonna roll for the guys with the regular boring, these guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for them first. This one's dead. 1, 2. This one's dead. That one's dead. That one's dead. That one's dead.
Nice.
That one might not be dead. That one's dead.
The rest at the bottom now only have to deal with the ones at the bottom get the 34, the ones at the top get the 22.
Okay. Ones at the top. They take 22. The ones at the bottom. They take the 30 what? 34?
34. Yep, and then just this guy. He just takes the 34, possibly.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where this sheet went. There it is. He
Yep,
takes
that's all.
34.
And that's the end of my turn. Actually, I'm gonna move back right here, and that's the end of my turn.
No, okay. Cleared off the initiative track just a little bit. Fantastic. Captain Keelhaul. So things are about to get a little silly.
Alright.
But
Um,
it's silly with it.
Silly.
So, the first thing that happens is as he sees his undead exploding around him, he just, like, unlatches, like, not like a full-size keg, but a large barrel at his waist, raises it up to his lips and just starts to chug, sets it back down in just a loud burp, and he steps forward. Yeah. Just kind of looks down at Ursa, licks his lips, and then is going to bite her.
What the?
Kinky.
25 to hit. You're muted.
Does he have advantage?
He has advantage because of the drink that he just had.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that is 27 piercing, and you are swallowed.
No.
What?
No.
Or
Bro,
Uh,
Kirby my ass?
He just grabs
Just
you
Kirby'd you.
and shoves you down his throat.
Oh my.
So you're over here now, but you are inside of his belly, and he just pats his
Don't
stomach
like
and just.
Don't like that. I hate that, actually.
Who's
Nobody-
next? And looking at the two of you, you shot him. He is just going to walk towards you. Could always go for seconds.
Reaction. I'm just going this way.
Nah, that's what I call fast food. This.
I love him, but I hate him so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he is an awful person, and that makes him so much fun to play. This greater Draugr is going to make 2 attacks at Senec. 1, 2.
First one hits, second one does not.
6 piercing, 3 necrotic. The Sunken Sailor is going to shamble forward a little bit, raise its light crossbow, and fire 1 shot at Remembrance. That is a miss. Ursa, you are restrained, you are blinded.
Senec.
Things right now.
Oh, whoops, yeah, no, hold on, it is Senec, it got screwed up.
Go, Senec, go. Gives me more time to think. Go, bestie, go.
Yeah.
Bestie. Alright. So the
Wolfried
damage to
died.
regurgitating, I don't feel like Senec is Ursa's best friend vibe, but the damage to regurgitate a creature has to come from inside him, you said?
What was that?
Yeah. Yeah, it has to come from inside.
Oh, also, sorry, I forgot about this, but the guy that just hit me is going to take, hold on. He's going to take damage. The guy that just hit me yeah, the guy that just hit me has to make a dex save or take 2d8 lightning damage.
Sorry, I just felt the need to tweet that we are an hour into session and someone's been bored.
Understandable.
Understandable. Have a good day.
Needs to make a what save?
Dexterity, please.
Nope. Or wait, no, that's the wrong sheet. Nope. Got worse.
Okay. He's gonna take 9 lightning damage. I don't have a button for it yet, but he's gonna take 9 lightning damage. And then, I mean, I just watched someone get bored.
You did.
I think I'm gonna try and do something about that.
Yeah.
So I am going to use tempestuous magic to fly 10 feet this way. Which does not promote opportunity attacks. And I am going to cast Scorching Ray on
Okay.
this man. I'll make it resist time for spell. It's 3. Oh, it's a second level spell. Okay. I haven't played a spellcaster on anything other than pen and paper ever, so this is fun.
So many buttons.
You know what? You know what? Meta magic hits lightning damage, and I'm using my channel divinity.
Okay.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I lied. I'm just gonna hit him with normal Scorching Ray.
Okay. Hit, miss. Roll the first damage for me real quick. The first one he hardly seems to notice. Second one does damage as normal.
Okay.
Interesting.
Interesting. And then I am going to use a... I am going to do nothing. That's my turn.
Fantastic. Ursa.
She is inside the literal belly of the beast.
Yep.
Aw. She's like, this is so fucking gross. And she's gonna put her hands on whatever she can reach. And we're gonna...
Nothing. There's not much to hold on to.
I can touch him, though. I'm inside his stomach.
Yes.
No!
That is a miss.
Why does God do this to me?
Oh,
I have not been able to hit with friggin' inflict wounds in so long.
is there anything I can do in this
I'm like, is
situation?
there anything I can do?
And
It's more or
the
less just
answer
killing him.
is no, because I'm a sorcerer.
It's okay. This is fine.
It's great.
That's a lot of words. I wonder if I could wild shape into something big enough he'd explode.
That's what I was thinking.
But he has to take damage, and I don't think it would actually...
But it also says medium or smaller creatures. Can you wild shape into anything large?
That is a fantastic question. Let me...
Hold
I don't
on.
know
The
if that
thing
would
is, you've already used
explicitly
your
work.
action now, I believe. Isn't wild shape an action for null moons?
I'm pretty sure wild shape is a bonus action. Oh no,
I think that's
wild
only
shape
for
is an
moon.
action.
Only for Moon Druid is a bonus action.
Just my starry form is the bonus action.
Mhm.
Well, at least I'll have a backup plan. That'll be the end of my turn for now.
Okay. I am going to point out that it depends on the wording of the spell if something like that would even work, as some things, such as enlarge, specifically say that they grow up to the limit of available space and then stop.
Wild shape. Wild shape.
Anyway. The Sunken Sailors. Yarr.
Wild shape. Wild shape has no limitation on size.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just you become a creature.
Going to fire a shot at Senec with a light crossbow. Pew. 16.
Miss.
Greater Draugr. Luckily enough, the thing that it was afraid of is no longer in sight. So everything is all great. Let's see.
For now.
Remembrance. could you please make me a DC 15 Constitution saving throw?
Um, I would just click on Constitution, right?
To the right of that, there's a section specifically for saving throws. Click on Constitution in there.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So, this Draugr pulls out a short bow. The first shot is an arrow made out of its own blood.
Metal.
And you take 12 necrotic damage. And then just one regular shot, which misses.
Okay.
I need Violet.
Remembers.
I am. Let's see. 5, 10. Okay. I'm gonna move 30 feet up to here, I believe. That's fine.
Yeah. Really quickly, moving in that direction is going to get you attacked by Captain Keelhaul
Yes.
as a attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna move there, and then. Oh, where was it? I was going to cast. Where was it? I was going to cast Snare.
Snare. To cast a spell, you use the room.
You can't do that. It's cast times a minute.
Yeah, it would take you
Oh.
10 turns
Yeah,
to be
it's
able
like
to
a
cast
trap
it.
thing.
Okay. Then. Never mind, I won't do that.
It's all good.
Okay. Okay. Then I shall just use, or I shall step a little further back over here, and then I will use my longbow.
Okay. Against who? Against Captain Keelhaul?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, and would you like to mark him as your favorite enemy for a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, you can go ahead and roll it.
I'm sorry, roll what?
The damage.
Oh, okay.
Owie. And you got one shot left.
Okay, and then I shall hit him with my longbow again.
That's a good hit. Damn. Big damage. Okay. Anything else for you? I think that's action and bonus action and movement.
Sorry, you cut out there.
Is that anything else for you? I think that was your action and bonus action.
Yes, I think that's it for me. For my turn.
Oh, okay. The Sunken Sailors will continue to creep forward, attacking the first thing in range. This one's going to be a cutlass attack. 11.
Against me?
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Clever boy.
Like last round, I'm just going to shoot the Lord.
Okay.
Advantage and all.
You know, the words that you say are hurtful, and
I know.
you may start
Look
dealing
this way.
fight.
But I'm not going to sharpshooter him though. They're just gonna be normal shot, non-sharpshooter shots.
Okay.
29
Hit.
for 27.
Ooh, much less.
Yeah, the plus 10 really helps a lot.
Uh-huh. End of
I
turn.
just want to have a good gauge of his AC. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Susabron.
Greater invisibility.
Bitch.
Okay.
The
You
spell
are
betrays me.
you are invisible.
I'm moving this way, 30 feet end turn.
Seeing somebody actually get turned into food has spooked the little bird.
This is
It's
correct.
like, it's like, oh no, they weren't kidding. Sorry to keep bullying your new character. Another light crossbow shot at setting.
He's
8.
miss.
Captain Keelhaul, at the start of his turn, is going to roll a d6. He does not recharge his grog barrel.
I
Um,
take 10 damage.
You're gonna take this much damage. You take
Oh.
17 necrotic damage.
You could have just kept like the set number. Why'd you have to roll it?
Because that's the average.
Because that's like boring and we've never done
Yeah,
that.
that's how numbers work.
No.
That's how roll dice room.
Yeah, have you ever
Dice
played
roll
with that
burn.
rule? Have you ever
yeah,
played using that?
Use an average?
Yeah.
With my baby players.
Oh, well,
You're not a
I
baby
feel
player.
bad for them.
yeah. Clever boy, he is going to approach.
How about
And-
you don't?
No, how about he do
Damn.
one cutlass attack?
That hits.
One more cutlass attack.
That also hits.
Would you like to reduce that damage, or would you like to see what the next one is?
I will like to see the next one.
Man's is strong.
Okay. 15. So,
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
okay.
And is that the end of his turn?
That is the end of his turn.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Wait, no, I can't really whoop whoop. Is this wood right here? We're on the docks?
Yes, you guys are on the docks.
Alright,
well,
I'm 5
okay.
feet off the map.
So, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and draw it out. There is like a point, like you guys are still on land.
Oh, we're on land?
Yeah. Like this is at the edge of the docks.
Oh. So where I'm
Hold on.
at, it's dirt.
Let me draw.
This is important information for Clever Boy.
Art.
I would not call it art.
Ah.
Stuff might have to move now that I'm having to draw it out.
Oh, I'm on the docks.
Yeah. So stuff is gonna have to move real quick just so that everybody's on the docks properly. Now that I've had to draw it out. So there we go.
Alright.
And
I'm
then
10
not shown here is a 200-foot long galley.
200 feet.
That's a lot of
Yes,
feet.
it
I've
sure
only got
is.
2.
Alright. Then I'm 10 feet underground.
Okay. Well, hold on. Can you do that?
It just says speed.
Part of skirmishing?
Skirmisher only says speed, so it could be any speed.
Okay. Sunken sailors. Coming off the docks. Slicey at Remembrance. 12. They're so bad.
This is a
th-
miss.
this Draga is going to schwiggity schwoody his way over here and going to make a couple of attacks, 2 short sword attacks at Sedek. 1, 2.
Both miss.
Both have 1d4 added because of flanking. Does a 22 hit?
Both hit. I have a 20 AC.
Okay. Five piercing, 6 necrotic, and 9 piercing, 4 necrotic. How does it feel taking full damage?
Not good.
I know.
Okay. Well, I don't know whose fan is running, but it's awful. Very incredibly loud.
Let's wait and see. It's nobody's fan. It's all in your
The only
head.
person I heard talk about a fan too, so I don't know, man.
I hear something.
It's all in your head.
It's in your head, bro.
Probably.
So, Senix, that is your turn.
Okay. Hey, someone who's a spellcaster, how do I upcast?
You
Just
say you
spell.
upcast, and according to the thing I gave you, you just click it, and then once you roll damage, you can upcast. So you just say beforehand what level you're casting it at.
I'm casting a 5th level lightning bolt.
Yeesh.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a little. And I'm casting it at big man, Captain Keelhaul.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, you can hit 2 people with that one.
Let's make some saves real quick, and you tell me how much it is, because I believe you're, did you say you were using your thing?
I'm using my channel divinity, yeah.
Natural one on the Draugr. Luckily, they have, resistance to lightning.
He ignores that.
Oh,
I
so
do
true.
ignore that.
That's 60 damage.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
As well, the where is it? I have so much. The creatures within anything within 10 feet of me is gonna take three lightning damage.
Okay. No save just happens?
Just happens. It's only 3.
Okay.
And I am going to yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. Ursa, how you doing in there?
I have a question.
Yeah?
Would the stuff you just drank contain enough water for me to control it to make him throw me up?
That's one of those questions of like, how much water is enough water to control? Because
yeah. How much?
technically, man is like quite a large percent of water,
Yeah.
especially this specimen.
So I don't think so, because I also don't think that you would be allowed to cast control water on someone's whiskey.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, let's wild shape.
So it's whiskey in the barrel.
It is strong whiskey.
Alright, let's wild shape. Elk, large beast. Does that get me out of there?
Hold on.
I become big. Otherwise, he's got friggin' Bambi rolling around his stomach.
1 second. I have to read.
Read away.
By the way, according to the DMG, there's no rules for this, so it's up to you.
Oh, well that doesn't help.
Yeah, if we're talking about stuff like a purple worm swallowing stuff, there is no rules for anything like this.
So what I'm gonna say happens for the sake of you being able to play today, is that you wild shape and you just end up outside of him because he cannot possibly keep you in. Wait, what are you turning into?
Elk
Elk? An elk is a large creature, just to be clear.
is. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
Scroll
you
through.
will, as you begin to change, you all just hear him like start to heave, and he vomits an
Gross.
entire elk.
Damn.
So yeah, I will give you an elk token.
Please, I would appreciate it.
Elk. It's just here now.
Elk.
Fuck you.
Elk.
So that's my action. I have 50 feet of movement as an elk.
Run.
He will have an opportunity attack though, which is an issue.
It is an issue.
Is it an action to turn back? Let me check. I don't think it is, right? It just happens.
I believe.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
hold on.
It is,
Let's
but
let's see what
Post-life.
happens here. 'Cause
Yeah.
I have to ask. I mentioned before the battle started that they are brutal and intelligent and will kill if able. Do I go for a potential kill?
yes.
He's gonna bite you.
Well,
Oh, I wasn't actually moving yet. That's
Oh, I thought you were saying that you wanted to take it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I was gonna, and then I was like, I'd rather just stand
well,
here.
okay, so here's the thing. As a Oh, it does damage does carry over.
Yeah,
It would.
but still gives me 13 extra hit points.
Yep.
How many do you have currently?
18.
Could probably survive an attack. If you turn back, you won't survive an
Yeah,
attack.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I think just dropping wild shape, I think that's just an at will thing. I'll double check.
Just post it.
It doesn't say.
For the sake of this, I'm going to say sure.
It's
At will.
it is a bonus action.
Okay.
To drop it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's a long ass text box, so
It sure is.
revert to your normal bonus action on my turn. So I could technically shift in and out on the same turn, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna stay as a creature, and hopefully he gets a little confused.
A dubious little creature getting up to mischief.
Yeah.
It's no good.
All right.
Ugh.
That'll be for me. Actually,
Okay.
hold on. I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
Still in range, but I just wanted to give bro flank.
He just has like a raised eyebrow and is like questioning if he should reach for his gun. Sunken
I'm a
sailors.
cable now, bitch.
About to get bandied.
Damn.
Okay. Yep, we're good.
Sunken sailor gonna shoot Scenic as they just work
Classic.
their way down the docks. 16 miss.
Miss.
Greater Draugr going for flanking. Slicey slice. 16, 15. Do either of those hit you, Kiwi?
I believe they both hit.
Okay. That is 12 plus 14.
Okay.
There is still the option to retreat.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha! Okay. Remember, it is your turn.
Okay. Question. So his barrel, you said, has whiskey in it, correct?
Yes.
And his whiskey is flammable because alcohol.
And it is very strong whiskey. So yes, it is very flammable.
Okay.
Mm.
Where by chance is his barrel? Is he holding it currently, or is it like next to him somewhere?
He has like a little latch on his belt.
Okay. So from the picture, I would guess his like right side.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
She's getting the wacky ideas, guys. She's getting it. She's a real D&D player now.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna use my short sword on the enemy that's like above to the yeah, that one. I'm gonna use the short sword on that one.
That's it.
Okay. And then I'm gonna run up here.
Okay. It will get you an attack of opportunity from both of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Greater Draugr stab. Total of 15 damage to you.
To me?
And yes. And the
Oh.
Sunken Sailor stab. That's a miss.
Okay.
You do have a second attack, by the way.
Oh, I do still have the second attack?
Yes, and
Yeah,
due
you-
to the action economy, you can withdraw a longbow and shoot that one if you still want.
Okay, then for my second attack, because I can now get in range, I'm gonna like quickly run up here, and I'm gonna actually wait. As for my bonus action, can I still use a spell, or is it only for attacks? Like
If you have a bonus action spell, like a spell that says casting time 1 bonus action,
If you have Zephyr Strike, that is a bonus action spell.
it is a very good bonus action spell.
Zephyr Strike rules.
so, like saying like if I used it, like if I used Zephyr Strike now, I would be able to use another spell, or are you saying that I would
Like-
only just be able to use it?
You would only be able to use Zephyr Strike and then make your other attack.
So the only reason I cast 2 spells in 1 turn is because I have Action Surge.
Yeah.
Okay, but say if I wanted to use Searing Smite.
I believe that is a bonus action, and then you would be able to attack afterwards.
So I could use it or cannot use it? That's the
You-
question here.
You can use it, yes.
Okay. So then I'm gonna use. Oh, if I can hit the right button. I'm gonna use Searing Smite. At Okay, I'm gonna use Searing Smite for my short swords.
You would
Yeah.
have to hit them.
Yeah, so Searing Smite happens on the next time that you hit with an attack. So you
Right.
have to then make an attack roll.
And then
That is unfortunately a miss, but you do hold on to Searing Smite. So you will be able to still use it the next time that you land a hit.
DM, would flanking possibly change this?
No, and he's also underground.
That's true.
But yeah, so that is unfortunately a miss, but you will have Searing Smite the next time that you land an attack on someone with your short swords.
okay.
Okay. The Sunken Sailor. Tale as old as time.
Senec
Slice.
Waycaster getting attacked.
Slicey.
No.
Why the fuck did I just get a notification for Elvis posting a new video? Excuse me? I think that's a little bit late. Clever Boy.
All right, Clever Boy, underground, moves 5 feet, comes up 10 feet above ground, shoots the fat guy.
Okay.
This is going to be a normal shot because I can't do aimed.
True.
For 28.
That is still a hit.
They have people on their flanks, so that is 38 damage.
Okay.
And I go back down 10 feet.
He does look decently wounded.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Anything else for you, Clever Boy? Going back under?
Yep, going back onto.
Susabran, you are invisible.
I am, yes. Magic missile level 2
Okay.
on the big guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. He takes 5, 9, 12. And then I
Okay.
move right there.
Okay.
That's it.
At initiative count 20, because he is starting to look wounded. After the Sunken Sailor goes, there will be reinforcements. 1 slicey. 23 to hit. Senec.
Yeah, that'll do it.
7 slashing, 6 poison.
Interesting.
Seeing that their leader is taking a little bit of damage, and they don't really appreciate that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more undead start running down this side. And 2 of the less effective looking undead on this side. And I'll just roll initiatives for them real quick. And then Captain Keelhaul's probably gonna kill somebody. Oh. One of them, oh no. Okay, yeah, one of them does end up getting to move because it rolled another 20. And now, Captain Keelhaul. I feel bad about this, but I have 2 options here.
DM, we asked for this when you gave us every single thing that said, hey, this
Yeah.
can kill you.
Yes. So 1 is Remembrance, 2 is the Elk. 1 is Remembrance. Before that, however, let me just roll a d6. Nope. He does not get his sippies back.
Does not get his cup.
I'm glad I was not eaten.
Well,
Well, I don't
So-
think
About
eating.
that.
We'll
Remember.
see about that.
first attack is a Cutlass. That is a 28 to hit you,
Yes, it hits.
dealing 15 slashing damage.
Okay.
And it specifically says if he does not have somebody swallowed, he uses a bite attack. That is a
This big, big
26.
Fat bastard.
Oh,
Ouch. Rip Remembrance. I think that was perfect damage to HP.
I think that was.
yeah.
So all of you see as he crunches down on Remembrance's like shoulders, you see her body go limp as he swallows her.
Mm.
We're gonna move you down here. Yes, we all see. All of you but one.
Looks at B camera.
This Draugr just gonna go for a little walk. He's working his way over. Short bows. Alright, Susabron is invisible.
That's
And
correct.
we have, okay, Senek is covered by people. There's an
Bring
elk.
it on.
There is a creature that they've never seen before, because it's not native to the Isles of Manaki. They're gonna shoot this weird thing. 1, 2.
Both misses.
I think, does a 12 or a 9 hit the elk?
The 12 does. The 9 does not.
That is a total of 11.
Oof. Woof.
Getting close. As he's like chomping down on Remembrance, he looks over to this undead and then points to the hole that Cleverboy had originally made. And he is going to step over here, pull out his bow, and hold an action.
That is fair.
This sunken sailor is unaware that Susabron exists. If you would like to make an attack of opportunity,
No,
you can.
I do not.
Okay, I just wanted to see.
It won't
One...
end my invisibility though, but I don't want to.
No, but then he would know where you are and could attack you. Just a disadvantage. One slicey slice to the elk.
Yep.
10 slashing, 6 poison.
Okay, so that's
Brings Ursa down to 4.
okay.
Oh my god.
And, yep.
We're gonna need that power mumbo jumbo fuck all healing wonky donkey.
We might not get it because there's still one more between them. And then it will just step forward. This one. I think that the entire combat depends on this roll. You are within range, I believe.
DM, we have
You
2
are.
healers, so it will be fine.
Well, one of them is currently chomped on and bleeding out.
No, we have another healer.
We have another
Yeah,
heal.
see,
Enic.
Oh, well, yeah,
He's
Senek.
technically-
cleric.
Here comes the short bow attack
At me?
at Ursa.
No, that does not hit.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Senek.
Scenic Wavecaster. How hurt is Captain Keelhaul?
He's badly injured, but looks confident.
Alright. I haven't used any meta magic points yet today. I'm going to spend 7 meta magic points.
That's a lot.
And I'm going to cast a spell.
For real?
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that hitting these 3D, Weimer? Don't you only have 1 channel divinity?
I have 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Channel Divinity 2 comes at 6.
I don't have that. I have an amulet that gives me 2.
Oh, yeah.
What's max of that? Hold on. So that's 12, and then 8.
60, I believe.
It's 60.
8
Because it's 10, they're all D6.
Yeah,
I
60.
passed it. Yeah.
Okay. So, how much did you say?
60 damage.
That would be to these 3 DM.
Okay. Let me roll some things. Because we got 1 sunken sailor. I believe that's a pass, or is that a fail? That's a fail.
Sorry. Save is 19.
Dead. You're dead regardless. And Captain Keelhaul. As the lightning radiates through his body, He looks to Senek with a smile as he falls to his knees. Going a second time can't be any worse. We'll see each other again. And he falls face first on
I'll see you in hell, you bastard.
More than likely. I do have some awful, awful news for everyone nearby.
He explodes.
Oh.
How far does he explode?
30 feet.
No, I'm just within.
I think I'm with it. Wait, I'm not done. DM, I'm not done with my turn.
He's dead.
It doesn't
This
matter.
happens when he
Yeah,
dies.
Death effects just happened
Well-
before.
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah, this just happens when he dies.
No,
Um,
I failed.
What's the DC 15 Constitution?
DC 15 con.
Okay.
Well, guess what?
Oh, are you kidding me?
I have an advantage on this because I'm a dwarf.
Yeah?
Nice.
Let's go.
So what is that? 15 damage. I need to roll a con save for. No, my invisibility. Wait, I have Warcaster. Hold on, I'm good. Oh, I'm
I
good.
meant work.
I got scared for nothing. Like I have advantage on that.
And laying there in the muck, the flesh and, like, liquefied fat of this man is
Oh, I guess
And
technically, Remembrance got one fail.
yeah, Remembrance will get a fail from that. But laying there in what's left of him is an unconscious Remembrance.
I thought I was dead.
You weren't dead.
Nope. You're dying.
Yes,
You're
you
not
are,
dead.
you are
You're one
actively
state of
dying.
death.
Okay.
You guys
Um,
have one fail.
Still my turn.
yes, it is still a good turn.
This one right here is gonna take 3 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And Senek is going to fly 10 feet this way.
Okay, does that provoke opportunity attack?
It does not. I don't have any healing cantrips, I only have spells.
No such thing as a healing cantrip.
There's only spare the dying, and that's it.
Yeah, you're right.
Otherwise, it'd be absolutely broken.
Yeah, bonkers. Senek is just... Oh, I already used my bonus action, so I'm just gonna run over to Remembrance, and I'm done.
No, okay.
I used
Ursa.
my bonus action to make a 5th level spell slot for myself.
Alright. Okay. I can stay where I am, I guess. There's people behind me. Yep, let's go. Bonus action. Star form. Chalice. Okay. Chalice. Boom. Sorry, trying to keep track of all my shit.
Mhm.
And we're gonna do a 5th level mass healing word.
Can you hit the spell description for me real quick?
Oh,
It's
shit.
that you can see,
Both
so you and I
bonus
don't get it,
Well,
Mr.
They're
Growing
both
Man.
bonus actions. I
yep.
can't do it anyway. My starry form is a bonus action. I can't do it anyway.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's fine. This is fine. We'll do this instead. Hold on. The starry form won't help this, but. So this is 7 times 5, 35 between everybody. I can get Remembrance up with this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. 30 feet too.
I'll take 10. I'll give 15 to Remembrance and 5 to Senek.
Thank you.
Okay. So remember, you are brought back up to 15 HP. You are no longer dying.
Hey.
You're just laying in a puddle of meat.
Tim says thank you, but Senek says nothing.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I'd like to imagine he actually just looks over. Nothing.
Am I still just like passed out at this moment, or
You are still unconscious. Or no,
Okay.
you are no,
No,
you're
you're
conscious.
Just prone.
Yeah, no, I was answering that and I did not think.
Yeah, and I'm gonna move 10 feet downwards.
Okay. Fantastic. You have just given this guy flanking.
Fuck.
2 short sword attacks. 1. Oh,
Oh god. Fuck my life.
so that is a total of 9 plus 11, 20.
Ooh. That's more than I have.
Okay.
Ooh.
And as you fall to the ground, because you are the healer, and they can't do their job while you are here, that's a 17. Does that hit?
Flanking.
Fuck. Roll it.
18.
No, it does not.
Oof. So they just kind of like
Very
stab.
easy.
They manage to stab like the ground under your arm and look really embarrassed. This sunken sailor. La di da. You're not leaving. You can't just walk away. 10.
Just walk away.
That's a miss. Remembers.
hi?
It is your turn. You are alive.
It isn't.
Just so you know, you're prone and it takes half your movement to stand up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cast. Oh, I don't know. Because Ursa is down, I wouldn't really be able to cast Cure Wounds, would I?
You would.
You would have to get into melee range to cast Cure Wounds. You have to be able to
Okay.
touch her.
Okay.
But it would bring her back from dying.
It would,
Okay.
and it would put you in melee range of, well, walking distance of the rest of them.
Right. Okay.
Leave me to die. No, I'm just kidding.
And Searing
Leave
Searing
you
Smite
die.
is over now, right? Because I was put into the dying state.
Yeah. That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Fair enough.
Understandable.
How can I say? Yeah, there was a possibility of her being knocked out unconscious again before her turn anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's no blame here. Totally, go ahead.
9 healing for yourself.
Nice. Okay. And then with that, I still had 1 action.
No, you have a bonus.
No.
action.
Bonus action.
If you want to, if you still want to heal yourself, you can instead use a healing word, and then you can still attack. I don't think rangers get healing. Do they not?
I
I
don't,
don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
They have
Okay.
Healing spirit, but that's Okay, understandable.
Okay.
They have healing spirit, but that's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Bard
Then-
Cleric Druid.
I'll just use my longbow on the person right next to Senek and me.
Okay.
You have used your action on Cure Wounds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So,
but I
it
still have
is.
bone.
Yeah, bonus
Yeah,
action is
bonus
separate and can only be used on things that say bonus action.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
like,
okay, then never mind.
specific spells.
So
Okay.
yeah, whenever you attack, you're taking the attack action, and since you have extra attack, that will allows you to do to attack with the one act.
Yeah.
Okay, so then never mind.
Okay. It's time for the boys to come walking down
Oh boy.
the pier. They're gonna go ahead and use the dash action because
Oh.
their boss just died, and if they don't get in there, but he's gonna kill them later.
But he's already dead.
It hasn't stopped him before.
That is
Yeah,
fair.
that's fair.
Wait,
Good.
Susabron, can you animate his corpse?
No, I can only animate humanoids, not undead.
Yep, and there's not much of a corpse left. Clever boy.
Yes. I peek out. I see what's happening. I'm gonna shoot this one right here because I have sneak attack on it.
Okay.
Bam,
Okay.
bam.
And that's on this one.
Yep.
Still alive, but not by much.
Back in my hole,
Okay.
and I will move those 10, 20, 5 feet that way.
Susabron.
Shatter hitting all of these guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll do it. Let's get the two sunken sailors, the one on the top left, and the one on the right. Both fail. This one is so close to dead. And then we move on to the Draugr Warmongers. With a left, top, bottom.
Only one pass,
Yep.
and that's all I got.
Sunken sailors. It's a good thing that you moved because you see one of them lining up a shot and fires their bow at where you had casted from. And there's nothing there to hit. This sunken sailor. I'm gonna. Huh?
It's Ursa by accident 'cause it's in the line of fire.
This sunken sailor. It Here's a little slicey. That's a crit against Cedric.
I think it's a bit more than a little slicey.
Bring it on.
8, total of 12.
12 damage. Okay.
It is at this point that I would highly recommend a possible retweet. Retweet? Yeah, retweet it. Yeah.
On my next turn, can I call in my skeletons?
You can.
Thanks.
Oh, that's right. At initiative count 20,
More
The-
reinforcements arrive.
more reinforcements from behind you.
Oh, fuck.
As somebody comes riding in on what appears to be a wave of earth.
Our reinforcements.
Oh, friendly reinforcements.
And if you're wondering why he didn't intervene earlier, his dominant domain is drama. I would say a familiar face, but you have actively managed to avoid him at every turn.
Actively, it was accidentally.
Yeah.
Where he's gonna be.
You all managed to avoid him every time by accident.
Talking about.
Every single time that you guys have had an option to go somewhere, there was a chance that you would be running into Kata. And every single time.
we kiss, I swear I could fly.
Oh no! Okay. This warmonger is running out of breath as it comes sprinting up. It's a long dock.
It is a long
Oh.
dock. It's
Going to-
approximately 80 feet of dock.
Well, that's what you can see. There's more off the map.
It's a huge dock, if you will.
It is, because normally ships will park in between them, but the Bloody Twins is so large that it cannot.
Massive, even.
Yes,
Is the Bloody Twins the name of his ship?
the Bloody Twins is the name of his ship. Yes.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So
Covenant domain.
short bow shots. 1 is Scenic, 2 is Remembrance, and 3 is Kata. 1 is Scenic. I'm sorry, you are destined to be bullied. 1, 2, and they are destined to miss every shot anyway.
Cleric AC, baby.
What
The
is
Sunken
there?
Sailor
Oh,
is going to try to stab Ursa.
damn. No.
Nope, and flanking can't fix it.
Nope.
Scenic.
Cleric AC.
Cool. Let's see here.
Just all wrapped up in a tin can.
I'm gonna hit all of these.
Measure it out again for me.
Oh, sorry. I am on hidden. I just had it. 20. I just had it. Where is it here? 20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet, 20 feet.
Fireball.
Yeah, fireball.
Oh no, not another one.
Another one.
Well, don't
Okay.
worry, because it's a lightning ball.
Oh no.
It got worse.
Real quick. So because we've been going for so long, I haven't had a chance to like give any shout outs or anything. I did just see Tika in chat. Tika, Shrimp Man dead. Well,
Yeah.
possibly dead.
He went on a
so-
Barbie.
At the bottom of the ocean, bruh.
So I'm gonna roll for the Warmongers first. The 4 grouped up on top. Top 1, top right, directly right, bottom.
And that's gonna deal an additional 2 damage because it's lightning damage and all of the ones are 2s.
Oh, that's hilarious. Dead, dead. You live, dead. So that is total of 25, so reduced down to 12. Ow. Anything else for Scenic?
Reduced to 12. Why?
Because they passed.
It was 20.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
that one passed. That's the only one that passed.
These ones
Gotcha.
too, right?
Oh, yep.
You don't want to do the top
No,
one,
it
otherwise
won't
it
hit
will.
the top one, or else it will hit
Yes,
Ursa.
Sarah. Yeah, Ursa.
Okay.
No, it won't.
Yes,
it
it will.
I have it highlighted right here.
Because due to like how the
Yeah, if you do it at an angle like that, then it gives you extra range.
Yeah, that's why they say
Oh, okay.
sphere versus cube.
Yep. So,
Yeah, so when you sphere, you take one of the cardinal directions.
yeah, with the tool that me and James uses to measure like radius and stuff, we only go to the left or right. Diagonal just adds another extra 5.
Say that word again.
Diagonal.
no,
I know.
that is incorrect.
Diagonal.
Diagonal.
Harry Potter core. Diagonally.
Absolutely not. We don't support her here.
No, we don't. I have too many memories in my brain.
I'm aware you quoted all of the movies the entire way through. Anything else for Scenic?
The ones within 10 feet of me take 3 lightning damage.
This guy has had 1 HP for so long.
And Scenic is gonna fly 10 feet here.
What about Remembrance? Does Remembrance take 3?
No, it's Truches of my choice.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move up next to Ursa.
Okay. Sunken Sailors. Moving. 1 is Remembrance, 2 is Scenic, 3 is Kata. If it rolls Scenic again.
It does.
Oh, good.
Damn. The dice take it.
14, that misses. They hate Scenic, but they cannot hit him.
Maybe that's why
Uh,
they hate him.
Death saving throw?
One death saving throw for Ursa.
Ooh.
That's a success.
Okay.
This guy, seeing that there are now other people here, he can no longer continue to try to stab the dying lady. He will move here to engage Senek.
Do it.
Slicey, slicey.
Both miss.
Fuck, dude. Remember this. The second their captain died, they immediately fell apart.
Yeah.
They haven't been hitting me the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're at 23, or you're at 22 HP.
I mean, yeah, they've hit me a couple times, but
They haven't hit me at all. Proves it. Yeah,
They've-
okay, maybe a little.
they
Nuh-uh.
haven't been doing great at it the whole time.
I'm gonna use my longbow and shoot at the sailor that's trying to stab Ursa.
Okay. That is a miss. You have one more shot.
Okay, I'm gonna try it again.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, big damage.
Big damage.
Chunk.
Is that max damage?
I think so. Anything else for you?
No, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Kata slams his staff into the ground and is going to use a legendary action.
Ooh.
Gotta
Uh,
please.
Kata, please. Kata is going to summon two methods to appear. Let me figure out what kind. He's gonna summon two magma methods to one of them here. Don't know if that dropped properly. There it goes. And one here. Two spirits just appear and start laughing at the undead in front of them. Just, come on, hit me. And I'm gonna roll initiatives for them. It was 4. One of them is actually ready to go. Now, it is this guy's turn. He is going to try to slice of the method. Because he doesn't know what a method is. Slicey slice. Both of them miss. How do you miss an AC of 11?
Like that.
Like that, DM.
The magma method that he tried to stab is going to... Oh, that's mean. It's gonna cast heat metal on his armor. Just burn.
What is it picturing
I don't.
Beavis and
I
Butthead?
don't I don't
Um,
like the magma method.
That is enough to kill this creature. It just burns alive. And finally, Kata. You all seem like you've put in quite a bit of work. Fall back. Rest. And going to... Yaha!
Do I know who Kata is?
Kata is almost a god.
Okay.
Most people in the islands know who Kata is.
Roger.
He is going to walk up to this one, over here, and whack, whack. 1, 2. It's fucking dead. Just caves its skull in with his staff.
Metal.
Actually wood. Clever boy.
Alright.
Uh,
I pop up 10 feet out of the ground. I don't know what the fuck's happening. I shoot this one that's directly to the left of me.
Okay.
Sadly, I don't have sneak attack. Makes me cry, so I'm going to sharpshooter it. 22.
22.
21 damage.
Oh!
And then I go back underground because I did not hear a single word that Kata said.
Okay. That zombie is barely standing. Susabron.
Magic missile, the one he shot.
Okay. How many are you putting into it? All three?
2.
2.
And then the last one's going by to the guy next to Ursa. First 2 at the guy he shot at. 1, 2,
Still
and then the
alive.
one at Ursa.
Both of them still alive, but barely.
And then I'm going to walk right here. That's all.
Okay. This sunken sailor step forward to remember us. Hit a little 1. That's a crit. 9 plus 4, 13 or 13 damage total to Rembrus.
Okay.
This sunken sailor will attempt to cut up the magma method and miss. This method. It has a fire breath? Fantastic. It is going to... Well, it can't do that. So it's going to cast... It sure is going to cast. It is going to cast Heat Metal on this one's sword.
Okay. No.
I didn't even open my...
You're muted on.
Yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah. I didn't even open up
You're good
OBS
now.
that time. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't going for too long. The Sunken Sailor. Remember, this is almost dead. Gonna move here. Slicey. I don't think that can... Oh, it could possibly.
Mm,
Nope. That's a miss.
okay.
Real quick, before this guy gets his turn, Kata will take another legendary action.
Slay.
And this one that moved in between, he is going to use Call of the Spirits. Basically, you see a bunch of flaming, freezing, and electrical spirits kind of surround this creature and start whispering to it. It fails. It does. Senek.
I'm going to healing word Ursa.
Brother, I'm pinned here.
Brother, I am pinned here. It is the Bane Blade. Kata gives you one
and-
more for good measure.
And then I am going to toll the dead. This one.
Okay.
And that is. Give me a second. Toll the dead, toll the dead, toll the dead.
19 wisdom save, it passes.
Just barely, but yes.
Man, if only you were an evocation wizard.
Oh man, if only you didn't deal 120 damage to Captain Keelhaul.
Yep. Anything else for Senek?
that's gonna be all.
Ursa, you are alive. For
Cool.
now.
Uh, let's. I don't even know. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be alive.
Didn't think I'd make it this far.
Yeah, for sure. Space is all water, yes or no?
The spaces in between are water.
Okay. Are there more reinforcements coming from the ship?
You can see more coming down the dock, yes. They're, like, getting off of the ship. Looks like another 24 or so.
Okay. I have so many good things, but I was not expecting to be alive to use them. Gotta move the friggin' initiative count out of the way. I can, how far from the, like, is the ship right here?
The ship is down another, like, 30 feet off the map.
Okay. Okay.
That's a lot of words.
That's a lot of words. Yeah.
I might even read some of them.
I'm looking at flood right now. Any huge or smaller vehicles in the wave's path are carried with it to the other side. I would like to, and any huge have a 25% chance of capsizing.
Oh shit. Okay. On a 1 it capsizes. Okay.
It does not. Okay. But it's still it creates a wave. It can raise about 20 feet and then push all of these guys who are out here on the docks. Gonna push them all outwards into the water.
Oh,
Like further
okay.
outward. So
It pushes them how far?
It's a 100-foot cube.
Oh. So you just want to push them back out to sea?
Yeah, including the boat if I can reach it.
Okay, so the ship is pushed away and these guys are yeeted off the dock and into the water.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you see Kata just kind of like raise an eyebrow and give you a little smile.
Kicking my legs.
Yeah.
That was my action, I believe. Yes. And it's concentration up to 10 minutes. Yeah, water level remains elevated until the spell ends or you choose a different effect. I can choose a different effect on my next turn. Slay. Wave repeats at the start of your next turn. Yeah, okay. I'll just let's actually scoot. Because the actual range of the spell is 300 feet, so I should be okay.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm gonna scoot a little bit. I can only move 15 feet, so.
No, okay.
Let's scoot backwards.
No. At the end of your turn, Kata is going to use his last of his legendary actions to yeet a steel ball at the last standing undead. Just a shot put. Yeet.
What's this guy's deal?
He's here. He's just a guy.
He's the only other hero in the story, basically.
He's the spirit of the island. Just yeets it and just caves the creature's head in. And as you look back, watching this flood destroy the docks and push everything off of it, launching Keelhaul's ship out to sea. It appears that the danger for now is over. And Kata looks very impressed at you all. Well, when I heard that there was an issue going on with Keelhaul, I didn't expect it to be resolved almost before I got here. Very well done. I see I was right in trusting you when we first met.
The man swallowed me alive. He better stay dead. I don't know how.
Can we pop on a corpse? Just to
They-
make sure.
Just to be clear, there is not a corpse. There is a skeleton.
You're gonna see Suzerain walk up behind him. Mr. Kata! Oh, I'm invisible, sorry. Here, let me do that. And then he's uninvisible himself.
Yeah, he was looking at you anyway, just... Yes.
Can I have a hug?
Literally.
What?
I've lost the person I like most.
I'm very sorry.
Like an emotional support action.
Sure, you helped save part of the island. It's the least I could do. And he will kneel down and give Susabron a hug.
Thank you. Freed used to give me hugs.
There is there is
yes.
Senek.
Yes, I remember. The large shrimp man. The Decapodian.
Yeah. He saved me from death.
I am sorry for your loss, but at least he was able to keep the rest of you all alive.
Yeah.
It's at the bottom of the ocean.
I see a couple of new faces here. And he is going to turn around and look at Senek and Remembrance and just give a small bow. My name is Kata. I am the spirit of the island. A part of it. You've all done very well in preserving the islands from these threats. I'm sorry I haven't been able to help you out more, but I see what you've been doing, and I am very impressed.
Yes, well, it is very nice to meet you, Kata. I am Senek Wavecaster.
Hello. You don't seem to be one of mine, but your help is welcome and appreciated all the same.
Yes, thank you.
I must admit I am glad to see you all here, as I wish to bring you a gift.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
You've all done incredibly well, and word has reached me that you are attempting to assemble a lay. Is that right?
Assemble what?
The legendary weapon that you guys have a book for that you got something from, you got the flux for.
Oh yeah, that's the book I have. I purposely kept it on my person because it has both notes about how to become immortal and how to assemble that weapon.
I wish to provide you with a piece, if you will allow me.
Oh, of course. We have some flux. Damn, I can't find the, Oh, never mind, I found it.
Okay.
I was looking for this.
DM, is it possible for me to use control water to try and bring all the ships that they sunk and put them back onto the shore?
Not...
That's what Senek was upset about, right?
Yeah. With 10 minutes, I will say yes. You can kind of lift the broken pieces up out of the water.
Cool. I will do that. I will spend some time doing that.
Okay.
Oh, damn. You have that one pinned. only I was not a brainlet, I would have noticed that.
Brother, I am pinned here. So, as you all kind of stand around and look at him, he pulls out a spear. A spear that you had seen lodged in the body of Scotty Filkier when he was still dead. This is my personal weapon. However, I am afraid that I am no longer capable of wielding it. This is marrow. It was forged from one of the Starbreather's ribs, and it is a symbol of my power on Makov.
Really?
But you cannot use it any longer?
He kind of gestures to himself, and you can see what looked like possibly like a personal choice, his lower half being made up of petrified wood. You can see that it makes it a little bit hard for him to do certain things. I am afraid that I have been cursed by the Starbreather. And as such, I prefer to fight in different ways.
The Star Breather?
The Starbreather, the one who created the Isles.
Oh.
The one that I believe is sending the Ecliptic to unmake the Isles.
I see.
Please calm you 1 sec.
So, you're just giving it to us?
I feel that if anyone is going to be capable of destroying Scotty Filkier for a more permanent way, it will be you. If you don't wish to accept the gift, then I can take it back.
No, we accept, I don't know who uses spears here.
I do.
I'm
I think I
proficient and use a staff, but
I can use it just fine. I've been meaning to go further into battle, considering that Freed is gone now and we need somebody to do that.
Ursa's also proficient in the spear.
I believe probably everyone is. Spear is a simple
Everyone
weapon.
can. Yeah, everyone can. It's just more of a...
More who wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am afraid that by itself it is not as powerful as the weapon you seek to create, but I hope that it will help either way.
I can hold on to it if nobody else wants it.
Yeah.
I care not.
You keep it safe.
Go ahead.
And Ursa
Oh.
will also give Susabron a hug and she'll say, I miss him too.
Thanks, pretty lady. Oh,
Life
What?
continues, as must we.
I'll have my retainers forever remember the day he died.
Okay. You little fucking freak. Okay.
Okay.
Hug immediately over.
Yep. So, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the loot chat of the Discord.
We don't have a loot chat.
We don't have a loot chat! Oh no!
We have resources.
Well, I'm going to put it in the resources chat because we stopped using it.
Aye, Captain.
And I will read it out for the stream. Marrow. It doesn't say it on here. It does require attunement. Marrow. It is an artifact spear. Marrow was one of the Starbreather's ribs, and is the strongest symbol of both power and authority in the Isles. It was used to seed Kata-Ur, the first island, which later fostered all others. When Kata chose to manifest, he ventured into the heart of Kata-Ur and took the bone, which he would then use to further protect the new nature of the Isles. After the threat of Scuddy Filkier nearly reshaped the Isles irreparably, Kata thrust Marrow into the king's heart, letting it remain until a greater threat had posed to the Isles. Now, Scotty has been freed, and greater dangers along with him. Alay may be the Isle's only chance of survival. This is currently only a +1 weapon, +1 to attack and damage rolls. When you hit a creature that has less than half its maximum HP with Marrow, you can force the target to make a DC 20 con save. On a fail, the target becomes paralyzed, immovable, and invulnerable for 7 days. If the spear is removed from the affected creature, the effect ends early. Once it has been used, it cannot be used again until the next dawn. It does not say in there for some reason, but in order to use that ability, you are jamming Marrow into their body, and you cannot use it until you pull it back out.
Understandable.
Right, yeah.
I hope that it aids you in your journey.
Yeah. Definitely use it in the most convenient way possible and for the forces of good.
The way that you are saying that worries me slightly, but I choose to trust you nonetheless.
Thank you. I'm slightly unhinged.
I have noticed. You have changed a lot since our original meeting.
Yeah, I've noticed these islands really mean to kill you.
Okay.
Hey.
I don't know how to speak to you. I will not lie.
I don't think anyone does.
Okay, that's okay. The only ones who do are my retainers over there, and he'll just point to the 2 skeletons and the man in the corner. Only one of them can actually speak.
Could I see Marrow again, real quick? Could I just see that again for a moment?
Are you sure?
I am getting more and more sure.
He's gonna hand it back to him.
I don't think I will be parting with this right now.
I was gonna jam it into Scotty's body when we found him next.
Make me a persuasion check.
Sure. 2.
Oh, Jesus. This is great. Congratulations to
Kata.
Would anybody else care to hold this weapon and assure me that you will not be giving it to the little necromancer?
You may trust me. I am a guardian of the seas. I will make sure it gets put to good use in defending these isles.
But we also
Thank-
just met you.
Yeah.
We did.
Well, does Kata know who I am?
So Kata has heard rumors of, a storm sorcerer below the sea, from somebody else. I am going to entrust this with you. But if power begins to corrupt you, the way that it appears to have corrupted your new compatriot over there, I will be taking it back.
I assure you, I only wish to keep my home safe.
Make me a persuasion check. Because now he's very on edge and unsure.
Persuasion. Oh, okay. Persuasion. 12.
Very well. And I mean it. At the first sign of it corrupting you, I will be taking it away.
Suzerain's gonna hold a flipper up to his beak.
No,
and then
no,
speak
you.
Speak in Fried Reese's voice. I can be trusted in this thing.
You silence. You are mocking your deceased friend. That is disturbing.
Yeah,
Hey.
what the hell?
Oh.
That's really messed up.
I'm having second thoughts.
We will take care of it. He is a special case. He is going through some grieving process, and we will get through it.
Get some help, man. And he is going to hand Marrow over to Sedek. I'm going to leave now.
Goodbye.
This has all made me very uncomfortable.
I want you to know Scotty will be dead in no time since you have the best team ever on it.
Release
And
these
once-
spirits! He just gestures to the undead. Release them!
I cannot do that.
Why not?
I need someone to carry my stuff.
Is this man even here willingly? He gestures to the living one. Who,
Oh,
who looks
yes, asterisk.
who looks terrified.
What's his name again?
Yes, that's
Dick Balding.
that's Dick Balding Saber.
Did you give him that name?
No, that's his actual name.
Is that your actual name? And the man just a tear wells up in his eyes and he nods.
Listen, I sparingly spared his life when we had the full right to just kill him. And I turned his life around. He works for the forces of good now instead of banditry.
Ursa has like 8 HP, just absolutely failing to keep it together right now.
Yeah.
I may be a little wacky guy, but I work for the forces of good overall. And I swear, when we take down Scotty, you can trust me not to take his place.
Can I cast silence on Susabra?
Can I pinch his beak shut?
Both of you can.
1 second. I'm gonna be behind Suzabron, holding up the crossbow and do like the fake shoot motion, like stealthily, to make sure Kata sees, but no one else does.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
Pain.
Kata is just going to walk away.
Good plan, buddy.
He's just walking home, wondering if he has created a new evil.
Okay, we'll kill Susabra before he gets too bad.
Fantastic. And that's where we're gonna end today's session.
Do we level up?
You will level up as you actually were able to, at the very first opportunity, strike down an undead lord.
What was his PR? Just curious.
His CR, let me find it. Because I did not put it on his sheet on the roll top.
Oh, also, Senek will take this opportunity to walk up to Ursa and say,
Damn.
you know, I don't really understand topsiders or anything they do, really. But I would like to thank you for raising the ships from the sea. That was very kind of you.
It seemed to be your goal, and had to repay you for helping us out. You had no obligation to do such a thing.
Yes, no. Thank you. It was very nice. It was nice.
She's like, someone else used to call me nice.
Oof.
Ursa starts crying, and Senek is just like,
Why are you
What?
crying?
why is water coming from your face?
It is a thing the topsiders do. Don't worry about it.
Ah,
Not all
Okay.
fighters.
I see. Well, if you would continue to assist me in protecting my homeland, I would be happy to assist you in protecting yours.
Happy to help, and glad to have you on the team.
Yes, and what a team it is.
Indeed. As
Yeah.
long as you wish to stay, feel no obligation to continue to stay.
I assure you I will not.
Good.
Oh.
At least we have an understanding.
I'll have you know, though, it's a little odd to have you casting all these spells, don't you think?
Are you jealous, small bird?
Yes, I quite frankly am very jealous. Yeah, but you can't cast a fireball twice.
Well, not at once.
But his fireball, one fireball equals 2 of yours.
No.
On average, it would. Oh yeah, it is feed time for me too.
It is feat time. Apologies for no break today. Session kind of flew by without me really realizing it.
Oh, it's Warcaster time.
Real quick, I'm gonna find somebody to throw a raid out to.
I was so sad because I was so ready to be a frontliner as a wizard again, and then they
Yeah,
took away my
really.
spear.
Really screwed it on that one with the
Oofed.
persuasion.
What's the
Oh shit! Next level, I won't ever fail a skill.
A scale.
A skill.
Reliable talent.
Yep, next level.
Can I wait to take my feet and take it next level?
It's ASI or feet basically at level. Unless you go with your other class.
No, I'm just saying wait and not take anything.
Real quick, because I already started it. Throwing a raid out to Ariza VT. She's just now coming back from a little bit of a break. Thanks, everybody. Bye!
Bye.